What on earth is going on? I would not have thought that on the eve of Lent that Ramadan would be celebrated in the St George's Chapel, Windsor. Remember the place where we saw, the final moments of the funeral service of Her Majesty the Queen. But that is exactly what happened. Let's show you a clip. The king is the defender of the faith, the Christian faith. Yes, that is right. And also, I thought the Muslim religion believed that Jesus was a false god. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Maybe Dr. Philip Kesley, Senior Fellow at the New Culture Forum, can help me. What on earth is going on?
Hi, first of all, Nigel, it's great to speak to you. Yes, it's pretty shocking, isn't it? It feels as though all of a sudden, officially, it's the news now that Islam is the faith in Great Britain, and it leads, and Christianity, the Church of England, isn't taken seriously anymore, and it's extremely disturbing. We have to remember that the king is the supreme governor of the Church of England, and yet here we are with an iftar in Windsor Palace, and it's not just Windsor Palace. That's the key thing, Nigel. Okay, this is, but I've written it down. It's a charity called the Ramadan Tent Project. Okay, and these iftars are going to go on throughout the month in the V&A Museum, the Globe, Lord's, and Trafalgar Square. It feels like something's happening here, doesn't it? And I'm a little bit perturbed about it.
Yeah, it does. And by the way, I've got friends that are going through Ramadan at the moment, and their fasts, and I've got perfect respect for them observing their religion. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. But why? What's the motivation behind all this?
Well, I think it's this whole idea about, diversity is our strength and inclusion, and bringing everybody into the equation apart from the British people and apart from British culture and apart from British beliefs. It's this whole idea that we see in the institutions right across the spectrum. It's this idea of decolonization, isn't it? It's taking ourselves out of the picture and putting other face in the picture. And I think also there's something about fear here as well. We're frightened of coming across as being intolerant. We're frightened of coming across as racist. And I have to say, the institutions are frightened of Islam. It's a terrible thing to say, but there you are. I think it's the truth.
I think it may well be too. Philip, thank you for joining me.